just at the top of every show is the purpose and reason that you took Little Dyer to Italy. It needs that format.
Winding me up now, he is. Look, up my f***ing arse, to be honest. What makes this different is that I'm not playing the people that do these sort of shows, and they're good at pretending. I wanted to work with my daughter, because we do what we do.
Dani and Dani, take one.
Thank the f***ing Lord. I was very surprised that E4 asked us to go off on a little trip. We're not travellers.
We've never really had to do it. No, we're not.
All right? I don't know what we are, to be honest. What are we?
Like, you know,
I was an actor back in the day. What the f*** am I now?
I mean, you are still an actor.
No, but what, not now. Look at me.
You're a man of many talents.
Yeah,
you can juggle.
That was weird how you stumbled. I wanted you to see a bit of the world, Italy. Immerse yourself into some culture. What have we taken from the trip?
I think we learned a lot about each other.
We've learned that Tuscany's in...
Italy.
And not...
America. The garlic bread don't taste any better than it does at home.
No, not as good as Pizza Hut.
And no cornettos.
Last summer, I took my firstborn on an unforgettable dad-daughter road trip.
We are in a country where the most sacred of all animals, all right?
Yeah.
Is a f***ing donkey.
I realised my Dani had a few gaps to fill in her general knowledge.
What do we know about the Pope? Who is he? What does he do?
I don't know what the Pope does. What does the Pope do?
People say Italy has the best culture and cuisine in the world. I figured it was the place to get stuck in.
To Italy, cheers.
Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. I don't want to get shot in run.
To gorge on it all.
Basil mojito. It's having a mouthful of pesto. Oh, you know, shot his bolt there.
Get away from me.
It'd be very rare that I would be proud that you would be eating sperm. Well done, congratulations.
To learn a bit.
That is a penis.
It's a mushroom. Seen some mad stuff in my time, but I've never seen cocks on a ceiling. Do you know what it makes me want to do?
And see what the Dyers make of all this travel caper.
I can't believe you're in a skirt.
Salute.
Absolutely. You're not an apple kind of guy, really.
Yeah.
I am absolutely shitting myself.
So, Dani Dyer, Sicily, huh?
Yes, we are here.
The first bit of madness on our trip.
Our Dyer adventure starts on the ball at the end of the Italian boots. First stop is the island's capital, Palermo. I want Dan to visit one of its famous outdoor markets for our first taste of that Italian grub.
So, we're off to the old food market, right?
Yes.
You know I've been fasting, didn't you?
I know, you're really on your
Been
fast.
doing
But you know
my-
what? How much have you lost now?
£7.
Wow.
But it creeps up now and again, I must say. I do 8 and 16, so 8 hours of eating what I want, boozing, drinking Stella, going crackers, and then 16 hours of Nishmans, just water and coffee.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're in Palermo, we're in Sicily. I need to express myself.
So you are going to be breaking the fast.
Well, listen, there'd be no point going to a food market if I'm just drinking water.
The Capo Food Market is in the centre of Palermo.
Mate.
And the traffic is insane.
Look at these f***ing lunatics here. Look at this f***ing lunatic here, look, these little panda.
There's no lane.
Sorry. I do apologise, mate. It's just, f***ing, he's got the hump.
I know what you do. You use humour when you're actually probably a bit nervous.
But everyone was sort of bibbing me up like I was an old girl, and I found that quite unsettling. It was petrifying.
And would you drive out there again?
Not in a million years.
No.
There's all these cranks, that's why.
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah.
Quite love a moped, don't they? I'm going, mate. I'm going.
Should we get tattooed?
Huh?
Tattooed.
Let's just survive the journey, and then we can talk about tattoos, because Daddy's getting rather stressed.
At the Capo Market, I've arranged for local guide Marco to show us around. One grub Sicily's always been famous for is its seafood.
Tony,
Oh, of course his name's
this
Tony.
is Tony, of course. There is always a Tony around.
There's always a
There's always a Tony knocking about in there.
Hi, Tony.
Danny Senior and Danny Junior.
How long's Tony been here?
Not him personally, but he, as a family, has been here since 1924.
Wow, what, exactly here?
Exactly here. He's still working with his father.
Okay. What a happy man. Of course he is, look at him.
I have a surprise for you. Tony, bigyan ol attome, va?
Oh, no.
What's it
You know
called?
what it feels like?
Latume from
Latume.
latte, which
Ah.
means milk. What do you think it is?
Right, well, it's got a touch of the brains about it.
And that is in the sea, isn't it?
I don't think it is an animal. I think it comes out of an animal. Right?
No, nothing like that. What is
but-
it? Is it a penis?
No, it's not.
No.
No, it comes out of the penis.
It is
No, I'm
related
not.
to sperm. Yes.
Why not? What are you talking about? Here we
putting
go.
lime
There
on
you
it.
go.
Here we fucking
I'm gonna
go.
gag.
Ah,
Is there got nutrients in this?
as well, yeah.
Protein, lot of protein.
Now, do you know what that looks like? A pork chop.
Tuna is what we call the pork of the sea. What do you do with pork? Everything. The only things we don't eat out of tuna are the fins.
The fins.
Even the head is chopped.
Yeah, of course it
So
is.
is this tuna
cold.
semen?
It is.
How do you catch the semen?
What?
They open it up during the fishing season, which is between May and July,
Oh,
and they
I can't,
remove.
I can't. I don't think
It's
I
like
can
an
do that.
organ, as you can see. Like,
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna spew.
You reckon?
Really?
Yeah,
Well, you really like
It's
it.
Tony's face that worries me because he sells it. You go,
Do
you're
people buy
cranks.
this?
There we go. Yeah.
I can't.
It's all in your fingers now. Just put it in your fucking mouth.
Can you have the water?
The
Richard?
water's here, baby. Don't worry. You're thinking about it far too much, all right?
3,
Cheers.
2, 3. Cheers.
salute.
Yeah, salute. Amazing. That lovely,
like
sir. That lovely, sir. Perfect. Well
hate
done.
sperm.
Congratulations. It would be very rare that I would be proud that you would be eating sperm. On this occasion, I congratulate you. And how much would someone pay for that amount of sperm?
25.
20.
It's about
25, yeah.
25 euros. Salt, pepper.
So it's a delicacy. It's expensive.
It is.
Right, so don't moan, you know, because we're in Sicily. This is what we're here to do.
It's the first time I've had tuna sperm in my mouth, and it was absolutely disgusting.
So you mean you've had other sperm? in
I've
your
never
mouth?
had sperm in my
Because-
mouth,
No,
Dad.
good.
No. God, this is awkward now.
Most businesses on the Capo have been in the same family for generations.
Oh, thank you.
Many serving food unique to Palermo.
Oh, that's like a croquette. Got it all around his mouth.
Marco, if I could put Sicily in my mouth,
Yeah.
you know, what would it be?
One thing.
Go on.
The arancina.
Arancina.
Yeah, the arancina is it's a street food. It's the most, it's the queen of
Is it
Sicilian
like that
street
big
food.
ball of
Exactly.
stuff? That's
Love it.
huge.
Let's have it.
Size of it.
Arancina. The name comes from orange, arancia. And the traditional one is the rounded one. So that's minced veal and ham and cheese.
When you said minced veal, it made me want to go.
So you like it or no? What's
I like the one in Zizi better.
Oh, yeah.
You like the one in Zizi's better? Don't say that fucking here.
You've thoroughly enjoyed it, haven't you?
Yes. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Beautiful.
Oh, the great. Thank you.
Grazie.
Grazie.
The front of house here is all about the boys. But the real star of this place is working out back.
Look at this little gaff,
So
Dad.
this is where the magic happens. It's like the chocolate factory, but with
But with rice.
Yeah.
I love that film.
So this is a family-run business.
Yeah, but when you say family-run business, means first of all, mama.
Mama.
Okay?
Mama.
In Italy, when you say
Always.
mama
Always.
recipe, it means the best way to make a recipe.
Of course.
There she is filling the rice with mozzarella and ham.
Oh, look at her. I mean, it's poetry.
Like a conveyor belt, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, we'd love to get involved.
Yeah.
Go on, Dan, go on. As it's,
I'm
it's,
scared.
Give it a try.
it's a little hole, and then whack a bit of ham and cheese in there.
A little bit
Is that enough?
of cheese.
Sorry.
Enough.
Wowzers. No, let's see if geezers are better at doing it in a
They're
way.
not, I don't
because,
think.
well, you say this, but I can't even get the fucking glove on. Oh, here we go. No, yeah, let me have a go. You cop for that. Love that. Ah, look at it, look.
People are waiting outside.
I know they are. I know.
Allora, signora, chi è meglio? Danny Junior or Danny Senior? Senior wins.
Yeah, well, I think she's an amazing woman, Marco.
Listen, you have been flirting with her.
It's because I've got a pair of nuts.
But she's a second.
Oh, great.
Second place.
Yeah.
Not bad, huh? You gotta see.
At the two, there we go.
That's right. She's probably, in a polite way, going to put that one in the bin.
No, she won't. We've had a lovely first morning, haven't we? This is actually
It's a
really family,
Really
isn't it?
family orientated. old businesses that have
Yeah, been going on for years
passed down
and years
for
and
generations.
years, yeah.
I feel like I feel a bit Sicilian. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel it's brought out the Sicilian in me.
Yeah, because you're so British, I suppose.
I suppose I'm such a Brit abroad.
You
wherever I
are
go.
such a Brit abroad.
It's
Pint
so-
of beer, belly out.
Yeah, well, let's not get on the belly one because that's...
No, he's fasting.
Yeah, because that's fatism.
No.
You laughing at?
When you're fasting.
Cheers.
Yeah.
For our afternoon in Palermo, I've decided to take Dan to a museum.
We're going to go to the Catacombe di Cappuccini. No, Guida alle Catacombe. Basically, it's a museum full of dead people. Right, so saying it's up here, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's absolute chaos, isn't it? Look at it.
Go that way.
There's another sign up there that's saying it's that way, right?
Really?
It's
Is it say catacomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way.
That's the sort of cats we're knocking about with for the afternoon. You know, but I think it will just make us appreciate life a little bit more, if anything, you know. Or it might be. So, see what I've done there.
Underneath a monastery in the Palermo suburbs is the Capuchin Catacomb Museum.
This reminds me of a little bit.
Go on.
American Wealth in London. Oh, there's a tube and he's running away from the werewolf.
On our first day in Italy, I've brought my Dan here to spend an afternoon with the mummified corpses of 1,300 Sicilians.
Imagine being locked in here. Are these real?
Yeah.
What, real skeletons?
They're real dead people.
Why are they all in here, though, Dad?
Well, it says in the old book here that it's Sicilian culture, right? The wealthy, they would like to mummify their relatives, right? So that they could plot them up in here and then come and see them. You know?
So what, like Nanny Carroll would be in here?
Yeah.
What's the process of it all, though, Dad?
Well, it's a 2-year process. I'm glad you've asked me. And what they do is that they bring the dead here and they sort of bleed them out for 6 months, hang them up, and they drain them. It's called drainage.
Oh, my God.
Well, that's not the worst bit, and that sounds awful. Then they go and put them out in the garden for 1.5 years to dry out in the sun. Then they stuff them with hay and bay leaves.
Wow.
And then they obviously dress them and stuff.
What sort of job is that? Imagine going on a date with someone going, oh, what do you do? They go, I dress mummies.
It would kill the mood, wouldn't it?
Scares me, the idea of death.
Yeah. The cycle of life, I think it puts things in perspective. We can just enjoy those, you know, those precious years that we're here. Oh, fuck, mate, look at this geezer here.
Oh, my
I
God.
wonder how he died. Let's just have a guess. I think that's a woman.
But he's got a beard, it ain't a woman.
Well, women can have beards. Look at your nan.
She ain't got a beard.
She's got some whiskers.
Oh,
About that.
yeah.
In a nice way. I love you, Carol.
She gets her, actually, to be fair, she has had her face waxed a couple of times.
Exactly. Now, this is the Virgini, right, which is basically the virgins, which is something that I would like you to have, as a father.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have had any grandchildren.
No, I know. I'm just so pleased that you was a virgin up to having.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I was.
You know, I was a virgin until I was about 14.
Yeah, that's wrong, Dad.
And what? Well, if I hadn't met your mother,
Yeah.
you know, and we hadn't had that early rollabout in
Then I
14,
wouldn't have been
15, then
married.
you wouldn't have been born
Yeah.
at 18.
You're right.
So never forget that, that your mum and dad like to have a rollabout.
We're very open with one another. I don't think anything is off limits between us, is it?
Absolutely not. I don't think
I
it should
don't mind that. Like, I love how open we are and how close we are. You know, when you mentioned you and Mummy.
We grew up together.
I mean,
though.
you're tonguing each other in the kitchen, you and Mummy, and it... You know, I'm used to that. I would rather you be tonguing
Then...
than I have thrown an ashtray at your head. Arguing.
Oh, fucking hell, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Remember when she found me porn and threw it at my head? Remember that?
Porn. You watch porn on the...
It was a tape.
Bit like Blockbuster then.
Bit like Blockbusters.
Yeah.
I mean, is that oversharing? I mean...
Yeah, I didn't know it was porn. I wouldn't have known that.
Mind you, it was a naughty one.
I find that a little bit more creepy because you're thinking about it.
We don't get long on the planet, and then we become this, which
I
is
just think
what
it's crazy having all bodies in here.
we can just enjoy, you know, those precious years that we're here. You know, that's the key to it, really,
Yeah,
isn't it? You
that's
know,
brilliant what you've just said.
Good, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like that. Because I feel like you only do get one shot at life, really, don't you?
And it's not long, baby. Let me tell you something.
It ain't that long.
Yeah, I remember being your age. I blinked and now I'm 40 fucking
No, but I
5.
get it, Dad, because I was 18 not that long ago, it feels. I'm 26.
Well, you're sort of pushing 30. Anyway, let's get out of here. I can understand sort of the sentiment if you really love someone and then they die.
I would have you. I'd stuff you.
Would you?
I'd love to have you. Like, the thought of you dying, my life's over. I'm going to, like, my heart, a piece of my heart will die with
so
you.
you'd have me stuffed?
I would.
And what position would I be in?
I'd have you sitting down.
I'd be sitting down?
Yeah, little dressing gown. I'd have, like, a little ashtray cigar. Oh, you know what? I'm going to consider it.
Oh, that's fucking freaky, yeah.
The next stop I've planned on Sicily means a day's travel from Palermo and then a boat out into the Med. My dad may know all about the Love Island. Let's see what she makes of the Lava Island.
So this, Dan, is Stromboli, a mad little gaff off of Sicily. A live, active volcano just sitting there.
I cannot believe where we are. Look, it's coming out now, the smoke.
Apparently still spits out shit, yeah?
Sounds like a lovely little stop-off.
Dad's booked us a 2-night stay on the island. Sleeping under a volcano that's been in constant eruption for 2,000 years.
Look, people live here.
It's just incredible, isn't it?
Balloons.
Like, are they not scared? I'd be petrified.
It's a spiritual thing. They want to feel closer to nature, the universe, whatever it is.
I'd be on edge. So many people, wouldn't they? I suppose if you're born here and you live here, you wouldn't, this is the way you live, you wouldn't think of it to be any different, would you?
No.
Like, they'd come to England and think, what the fuck? They probably, they don't have the central line here, they don't have no trains.
No, none of that, no.
The reason for this Stromboli visit is to get Dan thinking about our relationship with nature. But the place has a spiritual side too. I thought we could have a little go at a martial art and meditation technique practiced here called Aikido.
I think it's just up here.
What, Aikido?
Triggle's name's Aurora.
Beautiful name.
Well, it's very mythical, isn't it?
Hello.
Wow,
Nice meeting you.
Cuddle?
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, wow. This is my wonderful daughter, Dani.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay?
Very good. And you?
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Welcome.
What is it, Aikido?
Aikido is the way, the path that leads to the union and harmony with nature. The founder always in a dojo.
Yeah, no, I noticed this.
Shiba Sensei.
Who is this cat?
The master that created it in between the two world wars.
And can I ask you why you would choose to practice this or to work underneath an active volcano? Because it could be seen as a bit crazy.
Yeah, it is quite a dangerous place to be into.
Yes.
But in the Aikido practice teach you not to have fear. So if it's the danger of the volcano, it's nature, it's here, and I'm not afraid of it.
Should we take our trotters off?
Yes, sure.
Okay,
And
let's do that.
I think with Aurora, she's so calm. Like, when it comes to the volcano and stuff, like, me and my dad are, like, walking around. It's not really safe, is it? But she looks at it so different. She's looking at it in, like, it's nature, it's, you know, normal, and, like, we're like, no, it's not fucking nature, it can go off at any time.
let's sit down underneath. First, we will meditate. Close your eyes.
I've discovered meditation when I was in rehab. I took many drugs to escape my brain, really, to numb it, to numb the madness, you know. And
Be aware of the space around you. Picture in your mind where the volcano is.
anxiety is shit that hasn't happened. So we're either worrying about the past and shit we've done, or we're worrying about the future and shit that's going to happen to us. It hasn't happened. It's about being present. And that's what I've learned. And I'm very, very grateful and thankful for it.
People actually don't really know the real you, do they? They have this persona of you and what they think you're about, but you're the complete opposite.
I'm a sensitive soul.
He's really sensitive. You love a cuddle.
And a very loving
He loves
man.
a little cry.
And a very sexual man as well. So.
You know.
What?
Why end it on that?
Open your eyes.
Am I sitting wrong?
No, I just have to change position because this is quite rude. I have a rather large testicle. It's called a hydrocele. It's hard to sit on my knees. It's just that my nut sits on my ankles when I do that.
Yeah. He does need an operation. You're going to talk about your
The bollock thing, is it?
jacket potato. I mean, you do like to mention your large testicle
Big
to
bollock.
people.
Being spiritual was about being open and kind and all that, and I felt that she needed to know about my large testicle.
Did it grow with age? Has it
When I
grown
started
with you?
puberty, it has grown with me, yeah. very attached to it, actually.
Yeah, you should get that trained. Are you put to sleep?
No, I just think they jack you up and then fucking turn your bollock inside out.
Up with your back straight, but gently, not force. Your axe, your spine is straight, and your belly goes around. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey sa, hey sa, hey sa. You are part of the universe, and you just have to stick with it, to agree to flow with it.
Yes.
We can finish by taking care of the other person. You trust me,
Of course,
okay?
yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, turn, turn, turn. Okay?
No.
No, don't jump.
God, she can pick you
relax,
up.
relax,
I'm
relax.
relaxed, baby. I've never been more relaxed in my life.
All that fasting, see? All that
Amazing.
fasting.
Well, thank you so much. That was a real experience.
I did enjoy that little end sequence. I thought it was brilliant. Especially at the end when she would just laying there, like, all vulnerable on her back.
My back was playing up, and now she sorted it out.
Oh, she?
She really has.
Dad's brought us here to get as close to the volcano as we can. What he hadn't realised is the only way to climb the thing is on foot.
That face.
What are we doing, Dan?
Have you ever worn boots like this before?
Well, these are brand new trotters.
I
I've
know.
never wore.
Basically matching now.
I've never wore a hiking boot.
See, I have.
But I know you have, because you want to give it a big and about Kilimanjaro. don't you?
Yeah.
Although you've never walked up an active volcano. When I've done this, I've sort of trumped Kilimanjaro, and in a way, sort of more dangerous.
Whoever would have thought you.
It's a strong look, though. Look at the hiking boot and
Quite
the white
like it.
and the white socks. Look,
Yeah, we
go-
should have got the black socks. You can't wear white and black.
That's it. They're warring. Let's go and take it on. Let's go and get volcanoed up.
Can't deal with you in your rucksack. No, Dad, I do think there is something athletic in you deep down.
Of course there is.
I know you're not a massive runner.
No. I'm just a big hulk of a man, isn't I?
Yeah.
You know, I'm a powerhouse.
Yeah,
Hey,
some would say.
Joe, you blanked. Yeah. Definitely a couple of swingers. I'm fucked already. I've only walked up this hill.
Come on, Dad.
There she is, darling, look. Jesus Christ.
Why the hell are we climbing that?
So, Dan, do you reckon you could outrun lava?
Yeah.
On a visit to Stromboli, Dad's decided we need to get up close to its volcano and see if the experience inspires me.
Feeling spiritual? Have a bit of faith in yourself.
Yeah.
The last stop before the steepest part of the climb is the island's observatory restaurant.
Do you know this erupted in 2019?
It did erupt in 2019, and there was a death. A hiker died who was eating an ice cream.
I thoroughly enjoyed that Magnum.
So you've gone for the ice cream.
Yeah.
I've gone for a local lager.
Mm-hmm.
I went local because it's 5.5%. It's a strong lager, that is, and I need it because your throat's going.
Only you would walk
Because
up a hill.
Because
Up a hill, up a volcano for beer.
we're going to take on this twat. Look at it, it's bubbling away and it's been making noises. I don't know if it's burping, I don't know what the fuck it's doing.
Look at all the smoke coming out.
Yes, because there's lava up there, darling. Let's fucking do it, eh? This is going to be quite necking for me.
Oh, yeah.
So, Dan, did you know
Yeah.
Italy is one of the most geological, active places in the world?
Wow, Dan.
Isn't it? See, and you know, people think I'm thick.
Full of facts, you are.
Full of facts. What do you know about volcanoes?
I don't really know anything about volcanoes.
Don't know nothing about them.
Do you?
What do they do?
They erupt.
What do they erupt with?
Lava.
Yes. It gobs out molten lava.
Yeah.
Right, which will just burn you in seconds. All right, good job. We've got some good trotters on.
So if this proper erupted now, like...
We're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't say physical exercise is your thing.
That's out of order.
1 year you said...
Might as well call me a fat I'd had a gym built outside,
Yeah.
and my intention was to start running.
I think maybe you should do it a little bit.
It's the walk to the gym that winds me up.
Yeah.
It's
that
not
long
far,
walk.
but I don't think it's good for your heart.
What?
To exercise. I think it's bollocks.
It is so, so good for the mind. I think you'll get into it.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, walking up a volcano, who would have fucking thought it?
I love how I'm in the lead. It's almost like I'm fitter.
Nah. Wiser.
I'm definitely fucking wiser.
Definitely fucking wiser.
No two
yeah.
ways about that, baby.
Look at that.
Huh?
So nice. You can see that the Earth is round from up here, though.
Is it round, is it?
Look, if I point my finger...
Yeah, but there's twats that think it's the Earth's
if it
flat.
goes round.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good science test. No, some people think it's flat, don't they?
Oh, who thinks that?
Do you know why? Because they're fucking stupid.
But do you think about the Big Bang Theory, or do you think it was God?
What is the Big Bang Theory?
You know, like when it just went boom and then the world appears?
That's what happened.
No, I think it was God.
You believe in dinosaurs, Dan?
Yeah, I do. They are real. Look at all the museums. Ooh.
We're really living, you know, experiencing as much as we can while we're on this earth.
No cutting corners.
No, fuck that. Fucking hell, can't be much further, can it? Hey? Oh, help!
It's 6:30 in the evening. We've been climbing over 2 hours and it's still well over 30 degrees.
How'd you feel?
Fucked. Whole legs are playing up now.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, baby.
Really, really
because,
proud of you.
You know, I've done really well when I don't do this sort of shit.
No, you don't do any of this.
We're nearly there, though. I think we're 2/3 of the way up. But let's have it right, though. Look, it's now becoming very, very real. I don't know what that is, but it looks fucking awful,
I think it's beautiful.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on.
Oh, there we go.
After another hour of hard slog, the Dyers are finally closing in on the summit.
It's so dangerous.
I just hope I'm the first Cockney to do this walk. Representing, baby.
Probably the last.
You're representing Essex and Love Island.
Is that the top?
Yeah.
Fuck me, it's steep, isn't it?
Yeah, it is now, yeah. Yes.
It's fucking dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is dangerous, yeah.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on, baby. Look at us. Look what we've done. Yes.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Woo.
Rocky never done this, did he, the mug?
It's everything Dad worked so hard for. The perfect dad, daughter, and random tourist bonding moment.
Ah.
Oh, it's lovely.
Well, that was worth it, wasn't it? What's up here?
Oh, what's going on with me? I keep falling up.
Nothing, eh?
It's lovely.
Well done, babe.
Well done.
It's a cuds.
Cuds.
Oh.
Oh.
This is the highest we can safely climb, still 200 metres from the crater. But looking up at it burping away and with the state of my knees, that's close enough.
Don't think you realise until you actually do it how hard it is.
Not known for doing this sort of stuff.
No, he ain't.
I'm known for being more, you know, sort of a philosopher. Someone who likes to inspire people and someone who smokes is what I'm known for.
Yeah.
But actually, I've just walked
Your
up.
lungs have coped with that.
Well, that's the thing, why the volcano don't affect me.
I don't think anything will ever be as hard as Kilimanjaro, but that is the sort of depth that it was in, all the climbing. But that was like 7 hours a day of that.
Just wondering where would you have a shit?
Oh, it weren't nice.
You have to dig an hole.
Yeah.
If you're a soldier, a mercenary, and you're behind enemy lines, you have to have a shitting cling film and carry it about.
Why?
Because otherwise the fucking enemy will smell your shit.
Yeah, but how would an enemy know what your shit smells like?
They're trained in shit smelling.
Yeah, to be fair, if I walked to the toilet, I'd know that you've had a shit.
What a lovely thing to say. So if 100 men drop their guns...
I'd know what one's yours.
You would know
Yeah.
what pony would be mine.
Yeah.
That's lovely. That's because we're family. That's what family's about, baby. You know what? That sums up family for me.
Really?
Yeah. If you know the smell of your old man's shit, then you're close.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we're like that, me and you.
When you had that neurovirus.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
my
not.
God.
That's enough now. Don't shout in the myth.
No, we won't talk about it. That is a beautiful sunset.
Do you like sunsets?
I've literally probably seen 3 sunsets in my life.
Where was the others?
One was in Dubai and one was in Ibiza. Oh, I've got to take a picture of it. Let me get you in it.
Let me do it right, like a touristy Brit abroad. Ready?
Love it, Dan.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
Oh, look at it, Dan.
Nearly gone. And where's it going? Where's the sun going? Think about it. Where's it going to rise?
What do you mean?
Well, it's fucking off from here. So where
Yeah.
does it go?
Where does it go? To Australia?
Yes.
There's no break for the sun. It's always on the go.
What do you think? It goes to bed? Gets in a sleeping bag? And remember, the sun's not moving, is it?
No, the sun don't move.
No, what's moving?
The moon.
The moon?
No, the Earth.
The Earth.
Earth goes round.
You're so smart
No.
sometimes, honestly. It frightens me how smart you are sometimes.
It is beautiful. I could stare at it for ages.
It's enough of this now. Right, should we have a mooch, Dan?
Even with a volcano going off over our nuts, I'm definitely going to sleep well tonight. For our second day on Stromboli, I've planned us another field trip. I'm going to teach Dan a bit about the food chain. And I don't mean easy.
Go on, baby.
Dad's booked us a squid fishing trip with local skipper Filippo.
Proper geezer.
He says his family's fished here forever.
Squid fishing, right,
Yeah.
is the main industry off of this island. You know, it's their main fish, if you like. Is it a fish, squid, do you think?
Is it a fish? Yeah. Because it's in the sea. It's a fish.
Yeah.
But a dolphin, that's not a fish, is it? Is it a mammal? Oh, no, it's not. It's a lion.
No, it is a mammal. No,
Please.
it is a mammal.
I'm so proud of myself.
I'm so proud of you. It's choked me up.
Dad.
Shit. Well done, you.
I'm really proud of myself.
Oh. Shouldn't doubt yourself,
No, I
see?
shouldn't. I
You
think-
said it and then you fucking doubted
Yeah.
it. And it sort of takes away the cleverness.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about how food gets on your plate?
I mean, I always dissect my chicken, but no.
What?
You know what I'm like with a chicken breast.
Right.
I will only buy the free range because I know they're living in really good condition. They're allowed to run around and, you know, be
Before they
themselves.
have their heads chopped off.
Is that how you kill a chicken?
Just fucking pop it like that.
I think if you can kill a chicken, you can kill a human.
The squid that live close to Stromboli feed at night and hang out in the deep, dark places at the bottom. To catch them, you need a whole lot of line.
Yeah, don't hold it too tight, but cut your fucking hand to smithereens.
That is going really deep.
Yeah, they go deep, these squid.
Bloody hell, how are you going to pull them back up? He uses the whole rod. Didn't realise how deep it goes. Yeah.
So 300 metres. Here we go. Here we go, here we go.
Over the years, Stromboli fishermen have learned bright lights are like catnip to squid.
Wow.
Do I just throw it? Just throw it in. See you later. Well, there you
Wow.
go. Amazing how they like lights, squid and all.
Yeah.
They just want to have a rave. You see the lights and they're like, oh, there's a rave, let's go and have it. Boom, internet. All of a sudden, months.
Oh, we're going to see it flapping.
Yes, we're going to see them dying. And then with a bit of lemon on it, everyone's a winner.
Once we've put in the lines, all we can do is wait. Lucky for Dad, Filippo has come prepared.
Grazie, grazie, grazie. Huh?
Salute.
Yeah, salute. That's a good drop.
Delivery.
Yeah, delivery. How many generations of your family have been fishermen?
Il padre di mio nonno.
Yeah?
Mio nonno.
That's 2.
Mio papà.
Oh.
E io. 4. 4.
So his great granddad.
And you're the most handsome. Salute.
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 Love that family.
Yeah.
See, this is what it's about, family.
It is about family. We wait for the squid. Does the red light mean squid?
Philippa said that he put a red light on to tell everyone round here we're fishermen. Right? Don't fucking dare come into our manor and fish, or there will be a tear-up.
I feel like seeing things like this, it's also a life experience. And I feel that life is all about experiences.
Exactly. It is. And you know what? And also, if we're about to kill nature and eat it, smash it over the head when it comes out
But
of
you
the
don't
net.
do that.
Of course you do. They're fucking wiggling about. You've got a stamp on them.
Oh, that's actually
crunch.
awful.
Well, we need to eat.
On Stromboli, Dad's taken me for a spot of night fishing. He wants me to see what's involved in catching and killing the food we eat. After a lot of waiting around and a lot of home-brewed vino, it's time for the squid games to begin.
So we pray. We pray to the squid gods. Yeah?
I'm scared.
Here we go.
It's like we're catching a shark or something. Oh my God.
So they reel it in on that. Here you go. Look at that. Look.
Oh, wow.
I thought you was going to do it with your hand. Nah, you don't do it with your hand. Look. Technology. Come on, baby. Give us some squid.
Dammi il dito.
Huh? Oh, no. What's this now? Wonderful news. So don't cut me to smithereens. Gotcha.
You're nervous about this. I'm standing
Oh, no,
up here.
I'm not nervous.
This is the man job, I'd say. Oh my God, it's huge!
Ah!
That is massive! Ah! Why have you gone...
Don't scream.
Sorry.
It's a squid. There's your squid.
Look at the size of it.
What do we do now? Stamp on it? What do we do?
Oh, it's breathing.
Of course it is. Well, it's actually dying.
It's horrendous. That's sad.
No, devi mettere vicino a me. Come sono
Go
io.
on, Dad.
No. Vedi qua.
Oh my God, it's coming. Oh my God.
Look at that. Oh, fucking hell. Shot his bolt there.
Get it away from me. No, don't. Dad, I swear to God, I'm going to start falling off the boat.
They won't hurt you, baby.
No.
They won't hurt you. Fuck. That one was livelier. I understand, you know, the idea of killing something is quite brutal, isn't it?
Yeah, so brutal.
But we eat meat, yeah? But you don't see this process,
No,
and I
you
think
don't
it's
see
important
it,
that people
yeah.
see the process
Yeah.
and then make a decision. So maybe after this you won't eat fish. But, you know, how do you think fish gets on our plate?
It's just watching it die is awful.
Of course.
Yeah, it is awful. Tasty, tasty awful.
This
Wow.
is how we do it, baby.
That does look lovely.
Grazie.
Grazie.
There you go, my baby.
È buono
What bit you
veramente,
fancy?
vedi?
What bit you fancy, yeah? I'm gonna go
Is it
home.
hot?
It's really hot, but beautiful. Wow. Come on.
It all tastes nice. It would be nice with a little bit of lemon. You do need lemon on it.
Look, don't take the piss. I love you very much. Salute to
Felipe.
families.
Families.
Familia. Buono. Buono.
So good.
Ah,
Oh,
grazie.
it's definitely one to remember.
It certainly is, baby. Are you going to become vegan after this?
No, I like cheese.
Next morning, I can't wait to get back to Sicily and on the road again. Dad has one last stop planned. He says we're going on a pilgrimage to somewhere special our ancestors built.
This is nice, isn't it? Me and you.
Yeah, baby. So, Sheffaloo.
Sheffaloo.
Sounds nutty, doesn't it?
Sheffaloo.
Sheffaloo.
Very, very good.
Good. Tutti frutti. Osso buco.
Osso buco. The tutti frutti. Where have you got
I
that
don't know,
from?
darling, I don't. I'm not right in the fucking head, you know that.
Tutti frutti.
Tutti frutti. Because it's just so Italian, isn't it?
Of course, I don't often mention it, but Dan and I are direct descendants of William the Conqueror. And at the time Grandad Will was being all kingly in England, our Norman relatives were here conquering Sicily. Sorry about that. Cefalu's the place they made their main gaff.
Nice
look
bit
at
of
the calamari.
Nice bit of calamari.
Yeah.
We was catching squid the other day, mate.
All I
fresh.
keep seeing is squid. Since I've killed the mother,
You
that's
gotta
all I can see.
let it go. We should take in a little bit of this nutty town.
Cefalu's old centre is right up my street. The town the Normans left behind is cute, and to be honest, exactly what I need after a night of being all Bear Grylls.
This is for me, though, all this.
Yeah,
This is where I'm happy.
Let's see what we can buy, really, baby.
I love it.
But make sure it's religious, because this is the day of God. Jesus, really.
Yeah.
Who was the son of God.
He was.
The day we're visiting is the town's annual patron saint festival. And saint of this town is San Salvador, or as we know him, Jesus Christ.
He had lovely hair, Jesus, didn't he? No, when you've seen the pictures of him.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit scraggly.
Oh, he was a bit of me, Dad. I'm sorry.
It
he was
needed
a
a
bit of me.
No, it needed to be conditioned, that hair. It needed a bit of body to it, you know?
I think I would have got with him, Dad. I'm not going to lie to you. I
get
think
with-
me and Jesus would have had a little fling.
You can't get with Jesus.
Yes, you could. He was a player of the town.
The focus of the festival is the jewel in the Normans' architectural crown, Cefalu's 12th century Duomo.
So, Dan,
Yeah. Look at it.
what is it?
It's the cathedral.
It's a cathedral. Well, I think
Don't start.
I like
me
to
again.
test you on these
Isn't
things.
it beautiful? I wonder who built that.
Our relative, dare I say it. It was built in the
We're not
12th
doing this
century. It was
again,
built
are
in the
we?
12th century
Right.
by the Normans.
Really?
And I wish all these people would understand it and bow to us a little bit more, you know, and you know, appreciate what our relatives have done for this town.
Please do your face that you always do.
It's me regal face, isn't it? Look at this gaff.
I don't think you ever get places as big as this, ever.
This is our man.
Look how big it is, isn't it? Look
This is
it.
the man that gets carried through the streets.
Shouting.
I've got to shout, ain't I? Because there's so many people in here. Get yourself a candle. Jesus,
Yeah.
the original G.
Yeah. The only G, really.
The Normans ruled here for 100 years, and by the looks of things, they brought plenty of Essex bling with them.
Look at this. It's amazing, an incredible piece of art. The only thing I'd question is his fingers. His fingers look a bit childlike.
What do you mean?
Where they're a bit...
It was probably double jointed.
Yeah.
How have they built all this? Can you imagine how tall their ladder was?
I don't think they had ladders.
They didn't have ladders.
They would have built scaffolding out of human bones.
Shit.
I think my tour guide may have run out of facts, so there's only one thing for it, a bit more research.
Let's get a lager. I always choose me holidays, not really by location or how long
By
it's
the
going to get
beer?
there, by the fact as it got draft lager. So
I
it's
like
the
a
first.
Desperado, me.
Yeah, no, not for me. I used to like.
Two of them, three, I'm like, on my way, I'm pissed.
Have you ever tried to put actual tequila in a beer?
I hate tequila.
Fucking awful.
Tequila makes me a version of myself that I don't want to be.
Well, the thing about tequila is it will inevitably start coming out your nose at some point in the night, and whatever grub you've had as well. I remember I had spaghetti.
I've made
funnily
some
enough,
bad
being in it.
decisions on tequila, Dad.
Well, I had spaghetti, and then I had some tequila after I got off my nut, and then I spewed a spaghetti out of my nose.
Tequila's the one with the shot, then the sugar, and then the lemon,
yeah,
right?
and I had a friend.
Oh, Sambuca's not?
Yeah, well, I had a friend who would sniff the line of salt, down it, and then put the lime in his eye.
I won't you mate anymore.
He's dead now.
Oh.
As the sun sets and Jesus starts his annual mooch through the streets, Dan and I have got a chance to look back on our first week living out of a bag.
What have we learned about ourselves
We've learned about ourselves.
Well, I'll tell you what I've learned. I miss silly little things, you know, like I do like a squirt of salad cream on my plate, you know.
Just getting in bed of a night and having your own little bits. I miss that. I do think they're family orientated here. Very, very different to the UK.
What I will say is this. Me and you are very close. But I don't think I've ever felt as close to you as I have this week.
Oh.
I love you, darling.
Oh, I love you. You're one of my mates. I would if you weren't my dad and I met you at school, I would have wanted to be your friend.
Okay. Any highlights? What's been up?
I've seen so many sunsets. I've only seen like 3 sunsets in my life. Now I'd say I've seen about 8.
And now you're over them.
Never be over a sunset. You know what? It's been a great week, a hard week, but this is a life experience.
Yeah. Let's move on and let's fucking gorge on some more Italy.
Oh, I'd love it.
Salute.
Salute.
Roll them fucking credits.